Let me show you our chicken setup. We've had chickens for about 7 years now, and we just made a big change last year with them. I'm excited to show you. This building you see behind me, before we get started at the chickens, this used to be the chicken coop. The chicken coop used to be inside this building. This used to be a framed out, covered run. And then again, during the hurricane, we had to change things up a bit. Needed this building to store stuff when the building back there was destroyed. So what did we do? We built a new coop, changed up our system a little bit. So now we'll check it out. Right here, this barrel is the warm weather water system. It doesn't work so great in the cold, but it's gravity fed, and it comes down to some automatic filler cups. And I didn't get it drained in time because there's a big crack in the PVC, and everything froze hard last night. So I'm gonna have to redo that. Maybe come up with a better system, even though we've had that for a couple years. What do you use for water? So this is what we use for water in the cold months. I'm gonna fill this thing up. Chickens are thirsty. They're ready for some water. But here is our new chicken coop. This thing, believe it or not, will hold 30 plus chickens, because we have 30 plus chickens. And you know the best thing about this is that the floor is all cage wire, so when they poop, it falls on the ground, it fertilizes wherever it gets moved, and you don't have to clean chicken poop. So this is called the Chickshaw. I got the design from another homestead content creator, a guy named Justin Rhodes, who doesn't live too far from us. The great thing about it, when it's time to move this thing, you just pick it up and scoot it to where you want it to go. And all of the eggs are stored in these milk crates. Those are your nesting boxes. The roof on this thing is on hinges, so you can lift it up, clean anything you've got to. It does need a little bit of extra cleaning. You spray a few things out here, but again, super simple. It works great even in cold weather. One thing I've got to figure out a better system though is for nesting box material. We've been using hay when we got these new nesting boxes, and they kick that stuff out all over the place. What do y'all use? What works for you? Tell me, please. This right here is the Silky Coop. Uh, the oldest daughter loves silkies, so we built a coop especially for them. We're going to start breeding them and start hatching them, maybe sell some chicks. They're fun. They're a little dumb, but they're great. We've got about 4 of them. So that's the chicken setup kind of in a nutshell. Again, got some lumber that I came into, and I'm gonna maybe build a more aesthetic run. I actually turn this thing into what they call a compost corner, where I have an area where I do compost. But what we did in the past is we'd put in deep bedding in here, and over the course of the year, let the chickens till that up. We'd throw scraps and stuff in there, and then when it was this time of year and it's time to put the garden beds to sleep, we'd scoop up all the deep bedding out of there, throw it in the garden beds, and then replace it and repeat for the next year. So thank you for following along, and if you haven't started already, join us in the journey.